What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. Sorry about the delay. I got home from work and my internet went out just as I was getting online and trying to get prepped for this video, so apologize for the delay for anyone that's been waiting. First, I hit my 500-day mark today, so I got the Zenith now to play with. Playing with Oberon, of course. Lots of stuff to talk about because this is the 20.4.0 update video plus the Ambulas Reborn operation, so we'll kind of touch on everything here pretty quickly. So, most important, Oberon changes and fixes. They increased Oberon's base energy from 100 to 150. It is a huge difference in the power pool. And now the way I have mine, I'm up to a 600 power pool at max. Huge difference, makes things so much better for him, and that's really, to me, what was needed in the other changes. They improved the visibility of hallowed ground, the FX, which is a good thing because you couldn't see it before. Oberon's renewal energy per target arsenal stat display not being affected by efficiency mods, so now it is affected by mods. The smite projectile is not targeting ragdoll enemies. The renewal FX not lasting as long as the ability is active. Health regeneration not working after triggering the Phoenix renewal augment. I haven't actually worked on the augments yet with Oberon. Something else I got to get into. It just, things have been so busy for me. I apologize to everybody that's been asking me about my Oberon thoughts. Unequipping Oberon, causing the Cavits and Kubros not to return to their original health stuff. Performance issues on hallowed ground has been kind of addressed. Some issues with trying to add or remove renewal buff from multiple teammates over time. And then fixed renewal not being applied to allies in bleed out as it was previously. Okay, those are the big changes to Oberon. I do still have to talk about them. I honestly have not changed my build yet. I was very happy with the way my build was before. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. I may make a couple of minor changes to it. I have to go back through it, so stay tuned for that. I do like Oberon. I actually did like the changes, as I said, when they first came out. This other change of putting Oberon's base energy up there, in line with several others, makes it a huge difference. Huge difference in how he plays and his ability to actually, pull off the renewal buffing, and his, the abilities with the renewal and hallowed ground, the synergies, if you will, makes it a bit easier to work with. So there is that. Okay. The Ambulas Reborn. So we haven't really talked about it a lot yet. Obviously, it's the first time I'm talking about it. It actually runs until Thursday, May 11th at 2 p.m. It's very interesting how this works. Basically, it depends upon whether you're with a clan or not a clan as to the required Nemeo beacons that you have to earn. Now, I'm in a Storm clan, of course, and so our Storm clan has to hit 2,400 to encounter the final boss fight on Hades. You will need to earn the amount of Anemo beacons depending on if you are a solo player or in a clan, and it's really just determined upon whether you enter the game, and if you're not in a clan, then you're considered a solo player. If you're in a clan, then you're considered whatever your clan is. You'll have a progress bar and the navigation display, numbers of total earned. You don't need to keep them, but it's just a matter of what's earned between you and the clan. And when I logged on at 6 o'clock, the clan was already at like 1,800 or 1,600 or something like that, and now we're almost at 2,000. So we're going to hit that 2,400 pretty quick and be able to start working on revealing the Hades node for everybody in the clan. Anemo beacons can be collected from Ambulus encounters on open air maps. Pretty much you're going to be spending a lot of time on Pluto, and the reason being is because you want to max your amount of Ambulus level drops that you get, and it's based off of the different levels of Ambulus. So between level 1 to 10, it's only 2. Between 11 to 20, there's 3 Anemo beacons that drop. 21 to 30, 4 Anemo beacons. 31 to 40, 5 Anemo beacons. 41 plus, 6 animal beacons. So, yeah, it's not a lot, but cumulative between the clan members, it actually adds up pretty quickly when you look at it. So, not too bad with that respect. So you go into the open air stuff, Corpus open air stuff. You take down the Ambulus in these encounters, and then sure, you hack the target, okay, which we did. This will release the animal beacons, and you can get this to happen more than once. He'll drop these things more than one time in a mission. The mobile defense was pretty good. He seemed to show up at each defense point, which was a nice thing. And the release beacons, you get the beacons, and eventually we open up for the boss fight. So that's pending. That'll come. They chose the reward system to be a little bit different this time, so it's kind of like a token system. Players can work together or obtain the animal beacons by exchange and can be exchanged for a variety of new and returning rewards. So for 25, and these are the beacons that you accumulate, you can turn them in, right? So 25 beacons for an event badge, 50 beacons for a sigil, 100 beacons for the Ambulus Noggle. Not a bad one to get, the Noggle, of course. Access to 6 new Syndicate mods, early access, each at 75 beacons. The return of the Aviator, which was buffed, at 75 beacons. The Sacrifice mod at 75 beacons. There's a new mod, Fulmination, which improves the blast radius of secondary launcher weapons at 75 animal beacons. That one is something that I'm looking forward to trying to get. And you're going to earn these beacons, earn enough of the beacons, obviously, to face off against Ambulus for the Supra Vandal. That's the big weapon for this, if you will. Clan scoring and rewards. There's one thing in here that I'm not really too thrilled about, but we'll talk about that right here in a moment. So the clan scoring system, obviously, get those trophies. Each player's best score is determined by the most animal beacons collected in a single mission. Clan scores are calculated based on the sum of participating players' best score. So your best bet is to go on endless missions, like excavations, survivals, those types, because you can obviously earn more beacons in a mission. So endless missions are the way to go. And they've got a list of the different amounts that you can get. So for me, in the Storm Clan, we start, the Terracotta is at 360, the Bronze is 720, the Silver is at 1080, the Gold is at 1440. We've already, last checked, we already passed the Terracotta and the Bronze level, so we're looking at the Silver and the Gold level. Obviously, you want to go for Gold in the clan. It's just the way it is. The difference here is the clan XP that is given out. So the XP reward is based off of what statue you get, or what trophy you get. Terracotta is at 1,000, Bronze is at 2,000, Silver is at 3,000, Gold is at 5,000 XP. So the ultimate goal for everybody is to try to get to that Gold level, so you can get that 5,000 XP for your clan for that next major rank up of whatever they're doing inside the clan. That's basically what that is. So overall, this is going to definitely be a grindy event, but doing it so far, I haven't had any real issues. I've only run it a few times. It's been pretty good. Being that the clan is able to get to that level pretty decent, we're probably going to be able to hit the Hades nodes definitely by tomorrow. And it being the weekend, it should be a pretty long weekend. I'll follow up my Zenith on where I'm at with that. I'm definitely going to try to get out Oberon this weekend and give you a full update on where I'm at with Oberon. Also, obviously, there's other changes and such. They did change the Cycron a bit. They fixed some Warframe auras, so forth and so on. So obviously, you can check those out over on the Nog community forums. You can check them out, obviously, on the Warframe forums. Comments, questions, anytime below. Otherwise, I am going to take off and get back into the game for a little while before I have to pass out for my Friday, so I can get my work done on Friday and get out of work and get home. and I will catch you guys over the weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
Yes. Animal learns from every Ambulus encounter. Under its command, no two proxies will repeat the same mistake. We can't allow this machine mind